Amber, and today we are going to be reacting to a deleted scene from the Miraculous movie that's on Netflix, which if you have not seen my reaction, it's up there in the little doobly-doo, but I'm excited. So essentially what I've been told is this is actually a deleted but extended scene that we got to see in the movie, dealing with kind of the locket shot. So I'm excited to see what this is, because I always felt that there was definitely some things missing, especially in the montage, because we didn't get to see a lot of like Adrian and Marinette hanging out. So I would love to see what this clip is and kind of devolve into it more. So let's get started.
Marinette, hi. I just wanted to thank you for picking up my locket.
That's nothing. Wait, I don't mean that. I meant it wasn't a problem.
This is the last thing my mother gave me before she disappeared.
Oh!
It's been in my family for a long... Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to bore you with this.
Oh,
Okay.
I already can say I like this. This feels really good already. Number one, we immediately address the fact that Adrian's mom is missing, not dead. I think that is so important to have that there, because as far as we are aware from this movie, with having no idea of anything about the show, we just assume that she is dead. Emily's dead, gone, not here. So it is very good that Adrian addresses that she went missing. That's so helpful. The other thing is I like getting these nice little moments between Adrian and Marinette. I felt like that part of the love square was almost non-existent in the movie. We saw like the montage, sure, but we got no idea about how Adrian feels towards Marinette. We know that he rejects her at some point in the movie, but we never like truly understood that he likes Marinette. It's just his love of Ladybug is greater. And it didn't really come across well in the movie. So I like this fact already, showing that like he's like, oh, I'm very thankful that you found my locket and like I'm talking to you. It just feels more natural, and I would have liked having this in the movie for sure.
By the way, I'm not sure what you did to Chloe, but she really hates you.
Chloe's not a big fan.
Oh,
How is this happening?
Adrian aggressed?
Marinette? Dupin Cheng? I have to meet this dude. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Maybe I'll see you around.
Okay, see you.
oh, cute. Oh,
You think you can talk behind my back? I've got ears everywhere. You're dead, Marinella. I'll see you after school.
oh.
Let me be clear. Adrian is mine.
So if I had to assume, it looks like this is still day one of school and day one Adrian coming to school, since Nino didn't know who Adrian was and just said I needed to meet him. I feel a little bit conflicted about starting Adrian on day one for this, and I understand now why this scene was cut and replaced with kind of more so what we originally saw with the whole coffee stained sweater scene with Chloe. This is a little bit... I feel like pre-establishing Nino and Adrian's friendship is helpful, because without their friendship in this scene seems forced. It's just like, oh, he's hanging out with Marinette, gotta go talk to him. Like, that seems odd to me. That doesn't seem beneficial, useful in any case to why Nino want to go talk to him, especially because also Marinette is new as well. New-ish, I shouldn't say new, but she has a reputation for being clumsy. She moved here from a different country, all of this stuff. So people don't have a good idea of her. So I don't know why Nina would want to go talk to Adrian just because he talked to Marinette. Seems a little bit weird. So I understand the issues here, but I do think Marinette like finding his locket, and we don't really know how she found the locket. That's not really told to us. But I do like the fact that Marinette finds Adrian's locket, gives it back to Adrian. It helps us start the mom conversation a little bit sooner, and then still have this connection between the two of them that Adrian does notice Marinette's existence, and it's just a little bit flowing natural, where I feel like we could actually see that love square, which I feel like the love square is really important in Miraculous. I feel like at its core, it is the love square. Yes, we are moving past it now, but I feel like our love square is definitely what's the most important thing about the show. What makes it so fun and unique is the love square. So, the movie like lacking on one of the sides of the love square does make it a little rough for me, which is sad, but I get it. Along with that, I do feel that Marinette having some idea that Adrian's mom is missing does cause a little bit of conflict later on when they go to the theater, because then she learns Cat Noir's mom, family, learns a bit about that secret, and it kind of gives her some idea of who she is. Granted, in the movie, she does learn about Adrian and stuff. So, she does have that knowledge, and they both learn about one another. So it's not that big of a deal that she has some hint that it might be Adrian. So a little sad that we cut this scene. And I know there's a lot of things that did get cut from this movie. One of them I am aware of, and I haven't listened to it yet, is a song that Adrian sings, which I definitely be curious to hear that as well, because they have a whole song written for Adrian and it just got cut, which sounds really sad. And as far as I'm aware, it's about like his mom and loss, which again is another thing cut about like Adrian's feelings, which I think is really sad, especially because in our society, our world, I feel like male feelings are kind of like, shoved away, and you're told to suck it down and not feel those feelings. So it is very sad that like we had Adrian's locket scene cut from the movie, and then finding out that there was a whole song about Adrian's feelings. It was cut from the movie. It makes me just kind of like feel bad for Adrian. Like, poor guy, like he's got feelings. She deserves to feel them. Like, you should be allowed to. So yeah, it's a little sad, I'll be honest. So I'm a little disappointed that they decided to cut that, but this scene would have been really nice. I am disappointed that we didn't keep it. I wish we could have kept some fragment of it in there, even if it was just Marinette finding the locket, things like that. Even just having the voice lines during the montage would have been nice. Just like, thank you for finding my locket, blah, blah, blah. Like, want to go hang out? Like, some inkling that he like has interest in Marinette too. Because all we get is him being like, she's weird. And then like we get nothing else besides the weird dad scene at the fair. I just wish we could have had a bit more between them. It just, I felt like it was lacking. And seeing this makes me feel like, oh, it would have been nice to have more of like Adrian and Marinette, actually talking and interacting and seeing, they do both like each other. It's just Adrian has stronger feelings for Ladybug. Because I think one of my favorite aspects about the show, the love square, is that they do love each other. They, no matter which way you go on the square, they do love one another. They love everything about one another, all sides and facets. They just don't know it. So yeah, like, because Marinette loves Adrian and his true self, and then falls for Cat Noir. And we have Adrian who loves Marinette's confident self, the person she can be. It's all heartbreaking. So I like this scene. I wish we could have had it, but I get things get cut and lost, timing, all that stuff. And I think the struggle that a lot of people don't understand with this movie is an animated movie. Animated movies are notoriously supposed to stay at the about 90-minute marker. So a lot of things end up having to be cut, and you're trying to shove in a very simplified 5 seasons of a show all into 90 minutes, which is difficult. The movie is beautiful, the songs are beautiful, but trying to shove all that information in is rough. And there's a lot of things that I wish could have been in the movie. I wish we could have learned more about Marinette's family. I wish we could have learned more about the Miraculous themselves. I know we're having a second movie, so it'll be interesting to see where we go. Obviously, it's going to deal with Natalie, so we'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching this. And yeah, I know there's a lot of concept art and other storyboard scenes that have been coming out. So if you guys really enjoyed this, I'll keep looking into them and we'll kind of talk more through it about the movie, because I know a lot of people have a lot of feelings about the movie. So I'm happy to continue talking with you all about it. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all later.